What is going on, guys? It's Trey up here at Mad Vapes, and today I'm going to do a little unboxing slash review for you. Just give you a little information on a new mod that's come out. It runs some of our favorite coils up here. It's called the Cupti 2 from Kangertech. So we'll go ahead and dive on in here. This is an 80 watt device. Runs 2 batteries, has reverse battery protection, runs 3 different kinds of temp control: nickel, stainless steel, and titanium. And it comes in a very, very nice, sleek packaging. So there is, the warranty card just fell out. It'll be alright. So this is the box right here. Comes all nice packaging, as usual, as we know in the vape industry. And here is the big deal itself, the Cupti 2. Now it might look a little large, and it kind of is for an 80 watt device, but you gotta think it's almost exactly the same as an RX, as a Rouleau. So it's really not going to be that big. It's going to fit really, really nice in the hand, and when you set it down, it ain't falling over. It's not going to fall over. So that's a really, really good thing. The way that this works is you have your batteries, which go in down here. Like I said, it runs 2 batteries. There you go. Pop those things in there. You're good to go on that. And then you got this nice built-in 5 milliliter tank. Pyrex glass, so it's going to be harder to crack. And then you've got your airflow control up here, right? And the way that this works is you just unscrew this, and then there's your coil right on the end of that little nice little chimney, giant chimney. You're going to get really, really good flavor out of this, I feel. So you got a nice small coil in there, but you have some nice big wicking channels. So then you're going to get plenty of juice to the actual coil, to the heating element, so it's going to heat up very nice and evenly. You're probably not going to get a dry hit very easily with this. And the way that it works is your contact right here is on the bottom, and it will contact the other contact right down there at the bottom of the tank. So whenever you go to put all this together, you just drip a few drops in there to prime the coil, screw it onto the chimney, and then fill up your actual tank, which, like I said, holds 5 milliliters, which is pretty good. It's very nice. Now obviously this is going to displace some liquid, so they have a nice bright max fill line right here. As seen on some other tanks that are like this, the max fill line is not as clear to read. This is nice and big. You will be able to see it very, very easily because this will displace some juice, and when it does, you don't want it to be coming out the top. So then you just drop this back on down in here, twist it on, and then bam. Also, the airflow has a nice little lock right there, so you can't slide it but so far one way and so far the other. You also have a removable drip tip, which is 510, so you can swap it out with any other ones that you have. It's just 5 clicks to turn it on. I actually don't have batteries in here, so I can't show you the OLED, but you can flip it back and forth, whether you want to hold it in this hand or hold it in this hand, so that you can look at it this way or look at it this way. It's basically the same on every mod to be able to get into the different menu options to go from power, variable wattage, to temp control, and back and so forth. Also, this does have a charging port, so you can charge it, and this also has upgradable firmware from Kangertech. And the pros and cons of this device, I would have to say, would be it is kind of large. It's not extremely heavy, so I'd be fine carrying this around. I'm used to having the RX, which holds 3 batteries. And like I said, it's shaped just like it. I know that I don't have any problems with my mod falling over on a table, someone knocking it over or anything. So that's going to be a nice point on that. It runs 2 batteries, so you're going to have better battery life than most 80 watt devices out there, especially the ones that have an internal LiPo battery. So this is going to be running lithium ion batteries, which you won't have to charge them externally. You can charge them through the charging port, but it's better for your batteries and your device if you charge them on an external battery charger. So moving right along, the other con, which I would say would be this tank, but Kangertech has already thought about that. So let me pop this out, and I'll show you my favorite feature about this thing. Because if this was just it and you just had to use this tank, I mean, it's still a really good mod, don't get me wrong, but it'd be better if you could, I don't know, thread on a 510 adapter so that you can run anything on top of it. That'd be pretty nice, and that's what they've done. So there you go. Now your contact goes from all the way up here to all the way down here. You can run any tank, any RDA that you want on it. You're only going to be able to run up to 80 watts, but for most people that's enough, especially if you want to get a nice flavor build. And then pretty much you're rocking an RX. As far as extra goodies, you get this nice little 510, which I'll go ahead and take this out, and let me show you the rest of the stuff that comes in the box. You get a nice charging cable, which is right here. They send you a nice little keychain lanyard thing right there, and then your warranty card and your instructions, which are pretty nice given that there's so much information on this thing. It also tells you where to go and upgrade your firmware if you'd like to do that. So overall, this device is going to be really, really nice. You're going to be able to take it with you anywhere. It's going to be really, really easy to fill it up because all you have to do is pop that thing out, fill your juice up in there right to the max fill line, and then you're good to go. Plus, you're going to have better battery life than most mods out there. You're going to be able to run up to 80 watts. You're going to have great flavor from the top airflow going up and down, going in at the top, down into the coil, and then back up to your mouth. So you're going to have great flavor. Cloud production is probably not going to be the best, but you also can switch out to that 510 adapter, and then you can run an RDA and blow big clouds, whatever you want to do. Like I said, it's not super heavy, so it is going to be nice to just carry around, throw it in your pocket, throw it in your purse, whatever you're going to do. It is going to be extremely user-friendly. The OLED screen is very, very bright. I'm sorry that I couldn't show you that because I didn't have batteries in it, but it is just an outstanding mod. And I kind of forgot to mention, these coils, as I said, are one of our favorites. They are, I believe they're 3/16 stainless steel. They're 3/16 stainless steel, and you can run temp control with this coil, or you can just do power mode, because stainless can run in either power mode or in temperature control mode. So it kind of caters to both sides of the aisle, if you will. And that's about all that I have to say. I hope that I packed enough information in this video for you guys. I hope that it was very informative and that you learned something. Comment down below, like, subscribe. Let us know what you want to see next. If there's a mod out there that you'd like us to get in and do a review, just let us know. If you want to see some more build videos, if you want to see some more safety tips on how to use mechanical devices and such, just let us know. But for right now, keep it cloudy.